All right, all right. Hello, YouTube. Welcome on into the stream. Gonna be a fun one. Hopefully we'll find a speed move. That's kind of all there is to it. Hopefully I find a speed move, because otherwise this is gonna be terrible, because I'm gonna be stuck trying to figure out the best way to get the egg moves and what Monsties I can even get it on. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. So yeah, what we got left to check? So we got Azarathalos, Devil Joe, Dread King Rathalos, Grimclaw, and Thunderlord. That's it. I'm not feeling great about the odds of me getting a speed move, considering everything has had, like, at most, power and technical. But maybe it's possible. Although, considering 3 out of those monsters are deviants, and as far as I can tell, deviants have high stamina cost moves. Not a good sign. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm not that hopeful, honestly. But we'll see how it goes, I guess. Let's see. What are we gonna start? I guess we might as well just go down the list, which we'll be getting as a Zarathalos first. Seems like a good way to do it. I'll jump me around a bunch. So yeah, we'll start with getting a Zarathalos. Cool. Alright. Twitch is back. Let's get this stuff started. Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 3 with Power Monsties only. Last time we beat the final boss of the 4th area, Arkveld. It's actually harder, I feel like, with using Ratha than I've been used to without it. But I don't know. But we are still on the lookout for a speed move, because currently, ironically, power is the thing we cannot beat in a head-to-head. So, we have a few monsters left we can get. Hopefully, they have... Well, at least one of them has a speed move on it, and it doesn't cost like 50 stamina. First one being Azarathalos. This one's not exactly going to be exciting to get, but... Actually, what am I at for Rathalos here? Because I know okay, I'm at B. Okay. See, I knew I put one out here, but I wasn't sure if we got to where we could fight it, because I do need to fight a Rathalos at some point for, you know, parts. That way its armor and stuff can show up, so figure might as well go looking for a Rathalos. Because then I can retreat it as well. Over here, probably. It's Pink Rathian. Maybe it doesn't show up yet at B. It's possible. Oh, nope, there we go. There is Rathalos. What level are you gonna be, though? That's the question. 54. Oh wow. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Well, we can inundate.
Let's go.
Let's keep it kind of simple for now. We'll just inundate, start off. We'll go to Legicrus. Do thunder damage. So no, Rathalos does not like thunder damage.
That helps.
So that works out pretty decently.
Counting on you.
But yeah. I think this should get us a Rathalos.
Now's our chance.
I actually think if we get him to S, we might get... Yeah, if we get him to S, a Rathalos should show up. And then, Dread King should show up. I was blanking on the name of it. But yeah, we should be able to get both at that point. Because I'm pretty sure this area qualifies. So yeah. Should be pretty decent. Down you go. Alright, we're gonna inundate. I think one turn is fine. This is a crit turn though. How many paintballs do I got? I don't have... Wow, I don't have any paintballs. Good job, me. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. Pretty much as long as we get, you know, S, that's our best chance.
That helps.
Good job, me.
Watch out!
We've got this.
Way to keep a lookout for that.
Counting on you.
This is what it is. I mean, we'll be able to quick finish after this anyway. So.
You did it!
Doesn't matter.
On to the
We're just that good. We're just that good. Alright. So yeah, I think this should be all the Rathalos we need, because it's already B, which means... I think it can be higher level. So I think if it's C, it will always be level 1. But I think how it works is like each rank has a like higher starting level it can be. And then the, you know, potency I think makes it like the actual level in that range. I don't know though. You would think I would know at this point, but I don't. I have no clue. Okay, well that doesn't help. Nothing. Alright. So both of those can go back. I have not cleaned up my thing at all. Need to. Okay, so I think we should have it here. So yeah, we throw both of them back. Now I'll make Azurathalo show up. I think it should show both, right? Okay, yeah, Dread King. Yeah. Yep, both. Okay, so we want... I mean, we need an S Rathalos. We already have an S Anjanath, so we don't need that. So you want this, this, this. Dread Queen can go. I might as well just keep the monsters I can use. And... I don't know. Just regular Rathian, I guess. I got no clue. Yeah, it's whatever. Alright, now we gotta go find both of them. Time for the just luck-based part. Alright. Okay then, well there's Dread King. I honestly don't feel like either of these are gonna give us a speed move, but, you know, I want to cover all, you know, I want to cover everything. I mean, 1S of every monster anyway, so. Well, with, like, names. If anyone's here to name them. If not, they won't get names. I think what I'm gonna start doing, though, is, well, actually, no, it doesn't matter, because usually I'm done with the series by the time this comes out. I was gonna say, you know, comments could leave names, but I'm usually done before, you know, this part will go up. Actually, it's that day, I think, right? Maybe one, I think it's a day after, I think. Alright, let's see what these two got. Zerathlos and Dread King Rathalos. I see speed genes. We have a speed move. I don't know what its stamina cost is. That worries me. Also, it came with Self-Heal XL. Let's go. Okay, so apparently the Rathalos line is the way to go. Holy hell. Okay. What do they have? I don't know about that one. I mean, like, you do Blast Blight. Damn. Yeah, you're expensive. I don't know about that one. That's expensive. Jeez. Minimum 35 stamina. What's your regen? Okay, so minimum, I get 2 attacks. Okay, 3. Well, no, actually, no, because I can't bring you in and have you do a basic attack and it be speed. So, I get 2 attacks. Yeah, I don't know about that. What, 2 attacks if I give you Stamina Surge XL? That gets you to 10 recovery. I could give you, you know, Stamina Recovery 3 here. I don't know what that equates to. I'm gonna guess probably like 12. 12 or 13 per turn. So then that'd be what, 3 turns about? About 3 turns to get your stamina back for 1 more. Yeah, I don't know, that's rough. That's a rough ask. What about Zerathlos though? That has all speed moves apparently. 30? Okay. 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 We're in business. We have a speed move. I was not expecting it from a Zerathlos, although in hindsight, he is blue. Speed is blue. Azure, or Azure, blue. Coincidence? I think not. But, okay, that's cool, though. Alright. That's huge, though. What is your 8? Okay. Alright. Starts at 50. So we have a total of... I mean, even with the base, I can do 3 of these, no problem. Before I run out. Okay. I mean, we got something at least. So Azurathalos is gonna be on the team most likely, because I don't imagine anything else is gonna have option. I mean, this is even AoE speed. Kind of makes me wonder why you're a power type, actually. I just realized that, like, if I needed a power move, you would be useless. It's kind of funny now that I'm thinking about it. Alright. Alright, we are no longer at 0 speed moves. That's a plus. I am gonna get the rest of the, like, you know, monsters I can get first. See what they all got, so I can get an idea for my team, like my final team. And we'll go from there. I'm just going to this Devil Joe. I still don't have a climber. Okay, thanks, game. But yeah. Devil Joe. I mean, I don't even know what to say at this point, because I said for the Zerathlos, I'm not expecting anything, and it had only speed moves. So I just don't know what to say at this point. You know, like, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's good to know, though, for the future, that's for sure. God damn it. Didn't get my free damage. Let me redo that. There we go. Free damage. I still also forgot to get paintballs again. Good job, mate. Alright. Feel a lot better, though, about, you know, going forward. Not having to worry about, do I have any of a certain type of move? That's a lot better. Rite of Channeling is not off the table, only for things that cost stamina. Anything that costs stamina, I cannot put on to other monsters. I can take things off. I just can't add things. Sure, let's let you heavy flash. But things like my normal, just generic build is like health boost, self heal. Yeah, passives. Yep, passives are all allowed. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, and just I like it this way because it makes me actually use the individual monsters, you know? Like, I just discovered that a Zerathlos is the go-to power monster for speed moves. And it's not even close.
Counting on you.
Like, at all.
Now's our chance. Come on. You did it.
You're on a roll.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wish I had a paintball. But I'm dumb and didn't buy any. Or make any. Oh well. Maybe we'll get lucky again. So I can't quick finish this one.
Let's do this.
We've got this. All right.
Oh, that
Nope.
teamwork.
Did get S though, so best chance we could have gotten there. Okay. Yeah, let's head back here, buy some paintballs this time. Probably a good idea. I'm hoping that'll cover. But yeah, like, this power monster, by the way, literally doesn't have a power move. But yeah, Azarathalos is pretty much guaranteed on the team at this point. I would have Dread King, but they don't have anything that doesn't cost, what, it was 50 stamina? Can't do anything with that. Still don't have anything to climb right now. Which is fine. It's whatever. Alright.
Got the upper hand.
Get the Venom on. Gonna have to do this again. But it is what it is.
This will
We
do
want to
it.
get everything S. That way if we need to, we can, you know, we can use them later.
Let's go.
Like, say if the ancient fight just for some reason can't do it, we need to use some other strategy. I have literally every monster I can use on call, ready to go.
Thank you.
I can just swap genes around.
Counting on you.
All right.
You did it.
Alright.
Good one. Now,
Watch out.
I am gonna paintball. I'll paintball multiple times if I need to. I don't care.
All right.
good going. Now,
Okay, cool. There we go.
That helps. How about this?
That wasn't enough. Wow.
Watch out.
right in time.
Still got this turn, right? Yeah, retreat up. Cool. And they're doing Venom Surprise. We're all good.
Okay.
Nice and simple.
About
You did it. All right.
that. Call that teamwork.
I'm gonna grab the eggs first, and I might as well double up on XP.
Hey.
Actually, no, not really. I don't really need XP. Because I can just go do barrel felines at any point at this point. Because they're uncapped now. Alright, so we'll see what we get here for Devil Joe. Not expecting a whole lot, but it is one of the few dragon type monsters though. Actually, I think the only dragon type I can use in this playthrough as well. So, alright, yeah, damage. AoE Wyvern Soul defense down though. But it is 50 stamina. Okay. No. I was thinking maybe it'd be worth it for knockdown payoff, but no. No. But that's that. So moving on. We already saw Dread King. Grimclaw. We got Grimclaw up next. This is fine, right? I think. I don't remember. What's Grimclaw need? 4 more power types. Hello. How are you doing? I forget, what do I have in this area? I mean, that's 1, 2, 3 with Brute. You missed me getting a Rathalos, which is like the solution for speed type moves. With a 20 stamina move. Other than that, not really anything. I'm just running through getting all of the different monsters. Do I have another zone I could throw them in? I could also just throw any power type monster in here. Think about it. Yeah, I could just do that. I probably have some. I can just throw this old as Arzuros in here. I mean, because it's not any favorited ones. It is in fact an Espinas. It's just not. I haven't made any of the new monsters S rank yet, so they're not like on the team yet. Because I want to get S rank versions first. But yes, Espinas is gonna be on the team, 100%. I mean, having paralysis and noxious poison on one move is... You can't beat that. Alright, but yeah, this will get me the 4 power types, because Tigrex is speed. But Brood is not. Right, I think I need to do this. How do I get an S first? Alright, let's get some Tigrex. I guess we can fight a Brute Tigrex. Apparently. Hey, that still works. I'm amazed.
Thank you.
What level is Brute Tigrex? 64. Ooh. Me and Final Boss still use Brood over Grimclaw because of my build. I mean, that's kind of what's great about this game is you can kind of make anything work. But that's also why I have the restriction of I can't, you know, move attacks around. Is because you can basically make any monster have any move. Well, not basically. You can make any monster have any move. And so it's kind of, you know,
Let's go.
stun and kill. I mean, whatever works. You probably know more than I do when it comes to making a build that works in the end game. Because the only Elder Dragon that I've killed more than once is Yamasukami, so... You know, beyond that, I don't really, like, have much endgame experience in this game. Not them that max out attack and all non-elemental attack and stay with the force of a freight train. Oh, so you have, like, topple payoff type stuff, yeah. Yep. I did that last playthrough, that's why Ray Dow was on the team. Because just railgun whenever a monster is down does insane damage. Like, it... Yeah. I get that, because that was part of my setup last playthrough.
Counting on you.
That helps.
Now's the time.
Alright, yeah. Definitely paintball here.
Got this.
Not even a question. There we go.
All right. You
We're just gonna grab the eggs and go.
on to the next.
Because right now I'm not worried about XP whatsoever, because I can just go do barrel felines. So I'm just grabbing the eggs and going. After I grab everything that could possibly be worth grabbing. Alright. I gotta say, seeing that the Zerathula's moveset definitely put my mind at ease. I am gonna attempt to find... Oh, no nest right there. I'm gonna attempt to find a Tigrex egg, because I need at least one. Do a Savage Roar. Then Tigrex... Split one? I don't know. Is that a move, or that's what you're calling it? I guess they do basically end up, like, almost killing themselves. That's a Dogeron, don't need it. Oh! It's actually one of Grimclaw's moves. Tigrex Explosion. Interesting. I do need Tigrex egg, that's why I came in here. Okay. Good to know.
There.
We'll see what that's like. Maybe not what it's like, but, you know, what it says. Okay. Yeah, only power move. I'm not exactly surprised by that. Okay, let me just check what it says. So, you got that. Ooh. Huh. It does do defense down. Guaranteed. Okay. Huh. That could be something. Because, like, Arzuros can be nice with defense down. But Arzuros is also very squishy. Especially it being weak to fire. I've said before, being weak to fire is literally one of the worst things you can be in Monster Hunter. Because, fire is definitely, I think it's not even close, the most common, you know, monster is, like, fire. Okay. Did they come with anything? No. Name your brute John the Destroyer. Fair enough. Can't... Damn. Maybe I'll get enough from throwing brute in here. No! I'm gonna use... I mean, I guess I do need to actually get Black Diablos up anyway, huh? Fine. Okay, cool. That should... If I don't get it here, because I don't think I will, I can just throw any power type in here and Grimclaw will show up. Yeah, okay. So I'll just throw this spare Arzuros in here then. And this should have Grimclaw show up. Right? Pretty sure. Would have a higher physical attack than Grimclaw? I don't know. Well, I guess I can compare once I, get it. Yep, there's Grimclaw. Okay. Now the annoying part of actually getting the egg for it. Because you can't just retreat one. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. That's a Dogeron. That's still a Dogeron. Oh. Okay. Don't really want it anyway, but sure. In this game, as far as I know, the, like, potency of an egg does not affect its stats at all. It's literally just the likelihood of it having good genes on it. Like, I'm pretty sure on that, not 100%, but pretty sure that's what it is. I mean, I don't know, I can compare them once I get one. Can't tell you how long they'll take, but I don't need Ray Dow eggs. Or Black Gravios. Well, rip. Yep, this is the annoying thing, is once, like, it being at C to start is just, it makes it so annoying to get the first egg. It is much easier to get Brute Tigrex, or anything you can retreat. Definitely. I mean, I see it right there. I see it right there. Just pick it up. It's right behind you. Pick it up. No. There's two right behind you. No. Okay. And the most I will do is go to these two down here. And then I'll just leave, come back. Because these ones are quick enough to get to. Yeah, they really don't want a Grimclaw egg. No, I can... Okay, well, I don't have a choice anyway. I was gonna say, well, no, I can retreat Brute Tigrex. I don't have to settle for a Brute Tigrex egg. But I can just fast travel. Where's that? Oh, okay, I'm not getting to that one. Okay, that's fine. Trying to get all the monster eggs, but I have one question. I'm missing 15. Is Pyre rat? No. Or if they are, I haven't seen them. On this game blind after stories 2, so I really don't know all the monsters. I mean, I went into it blind too. I didn't watch any of the, like, once we got the date, I didn't watch any trailers or anything. But at this point, I know all the monsters that are in this game. I couldn't tell you what they all, like, have specifically about them. Come on. And this is exactly why I have just, like, all the mods for going through faster and all that. Because it's just time wasting, honestly, sometimes. Especially when you're getting the deviants that you can't, you know, retreat. Yeah. We didn't get Raging Brachydios, yeah. I wish. That'd be cool. Probably one of my favorite fights in Monster Hunter, period. just the locking you into the final area is just crazy. Like that was just cool. It's kind of funny. I actually find the last part of it, I think it might just be how I fight, but I actually find the last phase when it's like, you know, in that area actually harder. Yeah, call a doctor, but not for me. Starts punching the ground. Come on. I at least just want to see what Grimclaw's got on it. Like, at least let me see that right now. Jeez. Wait. Purple Gypstros outruns a Dogron, apparently. Oh my god. Nothing that way. Oh my god, finally. Finally. Okay. Let's see what Grimclaw's got for us. As well as all of the rest of the entire area worth of monsters. Okay, that came with fire attack boost. There we go. There's our fire XL. I don't know that anyone's gonna want Divine Blessing. Okay, non-elemental attack boost. Another one. But, yeah, okay. So, let me just take a look. Oh. Tear Explosion is its, kinship. Okay. Ignores defense. So my question was that, with ignoring defense, like, would that make this better for topples? Hmm. Okay. But yeah, I think that the only monster from what we've gotten this part that is going to be added to the team is going to be a Zarathalos, specifically for this move. This is nice too. If I have space, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. The issue is, you know, do I have the space on the team for it? It's a big maybe. Not entirely sure. But okay, okay. So we got one. Yeah, we got one monster left to check out. Granted, I've already used it in the playthrough, and I remember him being very good. We gotta go get Thunderlord. Alright, is there... Aha. Yeah, we gotta go get Thunderlords and Ogre. I haven't fought one yet, but... Oh damn, you're level 64? Jeez. I'm actually really surprised by that. Okay then.
Counting on you. This will do it. Thank you.
Alright, we'll just stick with this, I guess. I'm really glad though that we have at least a monster that can use speed moves.
Counting on ya.
That helps.
I was really worried we were gonna have to go through the last fight without any. Granted, I mean, I guess, you know, Ancient, in the last fight, you spend most of it on top of a Monstie.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, Noxious Poison is just a chunk of damage all the time. Like, you know, I don't know at all what the percentage or anything is. But I mean, it's better than, you know, regular poison. And he's a decent, you know, it's a decent non-elemental monster anyway, so, you know, why not? You know, there's not really much reason not to use him. Ow. That hurt a lot. We're gonna go with this.
All right.
Are you a sweat? You have a level 92 S-Pass. I mean, I got a full team at 99 in my main save. Well, I can't really call it a main save anymore. It's been a while. I think I haven't touched it in like like in the time I've done 2 playthroughs. But you get the point. Definitely gonna be paintball on here. Or not. Okay, I mean, I still am going to. Just gonna do it from the safety of Bloodroth. And that's why.
Everyone.
Well, that's a good time to do this.
Thank you.
Apparently Bloodroth is that slow. But yeah. Alright, this should do it.
You did it. All right. Yeah.
Cool.
On to the next.
Hey.
Like I said, you know, I don't really need XP, so I'm just gonna grab the egg and go. I mean, once you know about the barrel felines, you don't need to worry about XP if you can do them. Alright. I think I should get Zenogre to ask, because I think we already had enough. Because I think I saw Stygian. No, that was Mizutsune. Scott Velcon, unfortunately, she does not fit your playstyle. I will say that's kind of one of the sad things about these playthroughs is I don't get to use Elder Dragons outside of Malzeno. Because they're just like post-game stuff. That is kind of the sad thing. Nope. It is what it is, but I just wish I could use them. Right.
We've got the upper hand.
I got a Velcana. I could not tell you what it does. Because that was basically near the end of what I've really done in my quote-unquote main save. I guess I should just call it my original save. Because I basically just got all of the Elder Dragons, and that was it. I didn't even do it, like, the invasives.
Let's go.
Like, I didn't actually fight a single one of them.
Push yourself. Thank you.
I do think I did use Namiel a little bit for the sole reason of getting to see its kinship skill. But yeah, it only matters, you know, so much. I don't know. Like, I'm kind of thinking, like, what if I made a rule where, like, at this point, because, like, if you really think about it, like, in the grand scheme of things, there aren't really any monsters that by themselves are, you know, overpowered. You know, some have good stats, some have good skills, sometimes you get, like, both on them, but, like, the difference between one to another is not actually that massive. It's about what you have on the monster.
Are you okay?
So I'm just kind of thinking, like, what if at this point, now that I've beaten all 4 areas, and technically, like, you know, I could get 299, I could, because the barrel felines are uncapped at this point. Like, what if I just cheated them in so I could actually use them for once? Just a thought. I'm not really, like, thinking about doing it. But it's kind of like, maybe. I know I have an Elder Dragon only,
All right. Keep it up.
like, playthrough on the wheel. That one I will be cheating them in, because I ain't playing the entire game with... Well, I'd probably give myself Malzeno, I guess. Because that one, I would say, is the first one you realistically can get. Because you're probably not beating the other 2, like, before you can beat Malzeno. But I don't know. I'm just trying to find ways to, like, give a little bit more variety. It's gonna die to poison and not get... Oh, no? Okay, just barely. Okay, well, I need to redo this. I'd be fine for basil.
Stuff, Chirpy!
I'd be fine with both as well.
You did it!
I think there needs to be more using the. There needs to be more using the environment restoration to get more monsters. Cat wants out of the room. I hear you. All right. Yeah, once again, I'm just grabbing the eggs and going. I don't know, what, I guess let me ask you, what would, since you're here right now, what is your opinion on if now that I've beaten all 4 areas like final bosses, and I could just level up to 99 through barrel felines if I really wanted to, cheating in the Elder Dragons so I can use them on teams. Like, same restrictions would apply with like, whatever they have on them is what they have on them. Just curious. I'm gonna have to move Thunderlord somewhere else, but it's fine. Alright. Oh yeah, no, I have every like category of monster playthrough on that wheel. Even Piscine Wyvern, which literally comes down to both Plesioths, and that's it. That one will be painful. But, And I mean, like, I get the idea behind you saying, like, a fair run. But, like, I don't know, I'm just trying, like, it doesn't really matter either way. It's the difference between not using them at all or getting to use them, pretty much. But, fair enough, I guess. I highly doubt I'm finding one here. But just because, like, if you've ever looked at the stats between monsters, it's actually not that insane of a difference. I even have, like, one species only. And a separate wheel with every monster on it. Oh, when I say, like, I mean, like, regular and green Plesioth, but yeah, that one would be interesting. But yeah, I also have, only one species. And that one I will allow swapping moves out for. Like, swapping moves out, but it has to be as close to the original move in the element that I switch it to as I can. Because it'll be a full 6-member team of that monster, one in each element, with moves from each element. And I just have to try to match it as much as I can. Might even... That I might cheat, actually. So I can... Because some moves I'm not going to be able to get for a while, probably. Alright, so... Okay, I got Thunder Attack. I'm going to move that over. If it was a Dogron, only. Yeah, I mean, I have no clue how things will turn out in general, so. Alright, might as well throw that on you before I send you away to some other area. Because now, I guess I might as well review what he's got on him. Like, yeah, no speed move, but you do have... I mean, this is a multi-hitting move, but the big thing is this. The capabilities of this move are insane. The issue is it's a, random move. You can hit twice or you can hit like 6 times. Actually, I think that's literally the range. But the moves, when it hits hard. Because I used this last playthrough. If I hit this on a topple turn, I got like at least 4 hits. You're talking 1,500, 2,000 maybe? At least. They hit hard. But, alright, so we have seen all of the monsters that we can get now. So, nice. Good stuff. We're gonna work on getting them all to S now. What are we throwing? Should I throw... There's an ogre there. I mean, that's the only thunder one I even have unlocked. Because it couldn't hurt. Yeah, just throw them there. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, so... I didn't even get him to... God damn it. I forgot that that's a thing that can happen. I need to throw more there. I hate that, by the way. Why that's a thing, I don't know. It's just annoying. Why not just start it at C? Like, how is that worse than an endangered monster? I mean, I know that came from an endangered monster, but still. So now I gotta get another egg, throw it back over there. Yep. And this is why, this is my biggest complaint about the, like, habitat restoration stuff, is just getting the egg started is such a pain, especially when it's a monster like the Deviants that you can't actually make retreat. Like, I swear they did it on purpose just to make it annoying. I don't get the logic behind that. Like, let's make there be certain monsters that you can only get randomly from dens. That there's like 6 of them in the entire game. But also, if you take them to other areas that they're not originally from, you might not even get them to C rank, which means you need to throw more eggs in there. Why? Couldn't tell ya. At least this is a double nest, so this one I'm probably getting it at some point. Don't know how long it'll take, but it might take a while. Like, I feel like this right here is the one thing that definitely, you know, if and when there's a Stories 4, I really hope there is at some point, because I love the series. They need to do something with this. Like, they improved dens in general. I think the dens in this are infinitely nicer than 2, because it was annoying to go through 2's dens. I think they need to improve this. Don't know what exactly they could do, but just having to sit here do this is not the saying it. Yeah, Monster Hunter Stories 2 dens that, like, yeah, just them being basically mini dungeons was interesting idea. It was not fun to go through them though. But like this, I think this is fine because I mean, it makes sense. Like it's a retreat den. They ran in like, you know, it's a den. There's a monster sleeping in here. There you go. Make it the area where the monster sleeps. But this part needs some improvement of some kind. Because it's just a waste of time. Like, let's be honest. This is a waste of time. Wow, look at that. That took how long to get that? Nothing happened, by the way. Like, monsters asleep still and everything. Like, it just wasted, what, 2-3 minutes? And that right there is the exact reason why I have guaranteed potent, highly potent eggs. That right there is why. Because that's how retreat dens work as well. The exact same thing. Ooh, water attack boost, nice. Critical. I don't think I'm gonna use critical. Stamina Surge XL, okay. I need to throw some stuff on some monsters. So nice. And I didn't even mean to get Mizutsune. I just kind of got forced with it, so that works. And then, what was it? Stamina Surge, right? Yeah. Who needs Stamina Surge? Honestly, I think I'm just gonna throw it on Ratha and just store it for now. Yeah, those were the only good ones. 100% agree. Like the thing is like once you get to the point in stories games where you are just going in to get specific monsters, which is, you know, going to be a good amount of your playtime.
Looking forward to it.
You don't care about exploring the den anymore. You just want to get to the nest, and that's it. And so it just wastes time. And they solved that in this game. And now, the only thing that they, you know, that I would argue they need to improve now is the, getting eggs. I don't know what exactly they could do, but right now it can be very annoying. I'm hoping this is enough. Cool, we're already at B. Nice. But it can be very annoying to get what you want. I mean, you just saw it with me trying to get a Thunderlord's and Ogre. And that's the only way to get it. I can't retreat one of those. But replace getting a Thunderlord's and Ogre with getting a highly potent egg, and that's how retreat dens go. Unless you mod it like I do. Like, I'm always kind of the opinion that in most games like this, you know, like, there's any, like, creature collector type stuff, you should get to a point where, like, once you have done most things in the game, like, I would say you have repelled all of the Elder Dragons, and you have beaten the main story. I'd say at that point, you should, like, you should have a very high, like, higher chance to get, like, you know, highly potent genes. Basically, cutting down the amount of time you waste doing what little left of the game there is. Because at that point, you were in the min-maxing stage. But you also shouldn't make that min-maxing a complete slog, just because we want more playtime in the game. Because nobody likes that, you know? Like, you want to get your, you know, team set up and everything so you can then go and do the rest of the content. Because, like, what I'm doing right now, it's, you know, it's kind of busy work. It's not like, well, I haven't fought a monster in a little while. I'm not really, like, you know, doing the fighting part of the game at all. This is all in preparation for doing that a little bit. Now, granted, I have less to fight in this playthrough than what most people would do, because I'm not doing, like, invasives and stuff, but, you know, you get my point. Alright. See about getting a Thunderlord egg. And then that will be our, you know, our Thunderlord. So, whenever we find one, we got a name for it. It's for a Thunderlord's and Ogre. Alright. At least for the time being, names are basically first come, first serve. So, like, at any point, if I'm playing through these games, and you see a monster that's S rank that doesn't have a name, you can throw a name out. Alright, cool. So there we go. Okay. Not 100% about that one staying on the team, though. Like, at all. Oh, you have Sultan Wound? Don't even remember picking that up. I mean, everyone's got salt and wound, so. Okay, next, I guess we'll... we're gonna work on getting to Zerathalos, I think. Now, I wish, you know, fighting, you know, Zerathalos was not stupidly difficult when you're on level. Because I could go fight one. I die. Because it, like, one-shots you. Even with full, you know, dragon resist, well, fire resist. Do I even have a Zerathalos anywhere? Like, it should be? Oh, I do, okay. I'll start throwing them there. I'll throw both of them there, I guess. I do want to grab that self-heal first. God, I keep pressing it too many times. Stop at me. Okay, self-heal. I mean, like, that's pretty much everyone, so... Forget, I think self-heal... I hate it when that happens. Okay, I'll choose a different monster to throw self-heal the large on. This is one of the most annoying. They fixed a lot about the right of channeling. This is one of the things that they need to not have happen. I had to remove the self-heal large from Dread King so I could take the large off of the monster that I'm replacing it with XL. It's annoying. I feel like you should only be able to have one level of a skill. It's not like it making you know, getting genes any slower. Actually, it might even help. Because the pool would be bloated with getting larges instead of XLs. Okay, so I think that's everything for those two. I mean, there's a rainbow gene, but I can get plenty of those. Alright, so I'll throw you and you out. I do need to put Espinass somewhere at some point, but worry about getting these two first. Alright. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we ain't fighting a Zerathalos right now. Probably gonna be one like right there. Oh, that's regular Rathalos. I never actually picked up the reward for that. Okay. Yeah, Zur or Dread King. Don't really care about which one right now. Yeah. Oh no! A Velocidrome. Ah! I will say, unironically though, Velocidrome can kind of mess you up. Because it calls Velociprey. And that can be a problem sometimes. I always grab this stuff because you never know when you'll need it for crafting. Okay, there's Zerathlos. I'll take it. That one's, I mean, a Zerathlos on the team, so the sooner I can get that 2S, the better. Alright. Alright, well, we're getting an S, a Zerathlos next time we find one, because I'm just gonna turn these in right now. Oh. Inflict rate up? Okay. Well, that's going on something. And neither of those got anything. Alright. I'll say I'm not sure why you even have inflict rate up still. But probably just didn't have anything else worth putting on at the time. Actually, now that I think about it, I think that was basically saving a slot for stamina surge. If I remember correctly. Alright, there's that. Yep, there we go. So next is Zerathlos is the one that will be on the team.
Let's go.
We're also still looking for Dread King, though. Alright, well, there's our S as Zerathlos. Might as well add him to the team ASAP.
Whoa.
Oh, Egg Skill Flame Star. What is that? Oh. Interesting. But alright, cool. Oh, that didn't even go up in stamina cost. Nice. I think it went up 10 power, though. Not bad, not bad. But yeah. And you will... Yeah. I mean... Almadron is mostly there to dig, and we don't need, like, movement stuff at this point. Other than to get, like, very specific things. Alright. So, we still gotta go get Dread King. Alright. It's Rathalos. There we go.
All right.
You know, I'm just gonna add it one at a time because that ups the odds. Well, assuming it goes up a rank anyway, but because that ups the odds of finding it. And with like everything else, or at least there being a lot of S ranks in the area, you know, probably worth doing. Mind you, this one's not going to be going on the team anyway, but still. Like I said, I kind of want to have an S rank of every monster that I can use. Granted, this playthrough is going to have the most that I've had so far. This is also the first playthrough I've actually done this anyway. Kind of realizing that, like, does kind of entail a lot of getting a lot of monsters, but it's fine. It kind of fills up enough time to do this anyway. Like smaller playthroughs where I have a smaller pool of monsters, you know, the stuff will take a lot less time. And this and next part in those respective playthroughs will be filled with, like, you know, doing quests and, you know, getting monsters set up a bit more. Come on. I just need Dread King. Nope. Dread King, not regular Rathalos. Dread King is not blue, by the way. Just pointing that out. I will say though, Zerathlos armor does look pretty cool. So, you know, there is that. Can't really argue with that one. I don't know how true it is, but I remember hearing that that is the reason that Rathalos even exists in the first place. Is because someone wanted blue Rathalos armor. And so they just made it happen. They just made a blue Rathalos. I don't know how true that is, but I could see it. Because I do like it a lot more than regular Rathalos armor. It's the dark blue works. Alright, cool. I think that should get us to S, maybe. It might be, it'll be close, I think. Okay, blight proof, I don't care. Nothing. Alright. That's how it goes. But it makes it easy to maintain this stuff anyway. Oh, come on. We don't have a Dienkaku in here, do we? Oh, hold on. We do. No. We don't have another one, do we? No. I have to get another one. Damn it.
Let's go.
Kind of sucks even more because I think having just one more Yankutku would work as well. But obviously I'm not going to bank on if one Yankutku will be enough to multiply that enough to get the S. Because I could possibly just end up wasting my time. Yeah, next part though is still going to be filled with getting the team together. Because, like I said, you know, this is going to be one of the playthroughs that, you know, the power, speed, and technical playthroughs are going to have the most monsters in them. Just that's how it works, you know? Because, like, it's literally a third of the game. At least it should be. I don't know the actual spread there. Theoretically, it should be about a third of the game. Versus anything else is not. Although, I think fire Monsties would also probably be close in number, if I had to guess. Alright, there we go. So Dread King is at S, so the next one we find will be the one that we keep. And like I said, I'm mostly getting all S's because just, you know, I want to in case,
The best.
you know, going for Ancient or the, even the final fights, the, Recluse Rider fights, they don't go well. Like, I want to beat them all. If I have to switch Monsties, I will. So I want to have S ranks ready to go, and I can just swap moves onto them. Or not moves, but passives. Genes. Alright, so I'm supposedly just as likely to get a, you know, Dread King as everything else. That's telling me otherwise. I call shenanigans. I call shenanigans. You know, I don't think I've ever actually had Dennis Rathalos. Or, like, used one. I think I've literally only ever used a Rathalos for armor. To be fair, I'd hate fighting him in a world, so... You know, want to interact with it as little as possible because of that. I will never forget my random weapon, well, random loadouts playthrough in World, where I had to fight as a Rathalos in, you know, high rank, with a longsword that apparently, in high rank, there are longswords that only have yellow sharpness. Didn't know that existed.
All right.
I thought by the time you were in high rank, everything had at least green. Nope. But yeah, that was that will always stick with me.
Whoa.
It was annoying. Nope. Okay, nothing major there. But that is another S rank. That is another S rank that we have. Cool. Alright. So, what we got left to get? So we just got Zarathalos. We don't have any, yeah, we have a lot of monsters. We still need to get S. Which is fine. That's fine. But yeah. We got... Oh, we don't have... Yeah, we don't have Black Diablo. I forgot I can just do this and this will tell me. So we haven't... We do not have an Almudron. Okay. I need to do that one. But... I mean, now that we have every monster, like... At least, like, having them... Because... I believe right now, literally the only monster that we just don't have at all, other than, you know, Elder Dragons, like that isn't out there, is Barioth, but we're not, we're obviously not, we're not gonna use Barioth, but also we can now actually go fight the Kazu. Because we weren't going to be able to before because you need speed moves to do it. And you didn't have that until I got a Zarathalos. So now that I have him, I might actually do that next part as well. So in addition to you know, getting every S monster that I can use, I'm also going to be doing Invasive Khezu. But yeah, that is going to do it for this part. If you watch this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. So until then, see ya. Alright. Team's coming together slowly but surely. Yeah, so right now, the team members that are set in place are Azur. Once I get it, Espinas. You can do blindness, so you'll probably still stick around at least for that too. Because blindness can actually be used in the ancient fight as well. So there's reason to use that as well. Now that I'm thinking about it, I need someone to resist dragon. Like, I got some options, but I don't know that anything... Okay, I have a couple double resist dragon options. I have a couple. Like, what else is there? Man. Like, everything is weak to dragon. Do I have any doubles for, like strong monsters? Like, I guess Garen Golem's not bad, but, like, doesn't do anything. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to survive on single resist. Which is, I believe, 25% less damage taken. But still. Alright, but before I get back into things, I'm going to run a few minutes of ads on Twitch to get pre-rolls gone for an hour. Go to the bathroom, get a drink, do whatever. You're not going to miss anything, so don't worry about that. See you in a few minutes. 3-minute ad break, it starts now. Alright, so let's look back at the list here. So, yeah, so we still need to get Almudron. I'm just gonna do this. So, we need to get Almudron. We have Anjanath. We have Arzuros. Zarathalos. We need a Black Diablos, Black Gravios, Blanganga. The nice thing is these will take a lot less time because I can just retreat all of them. So these are a lot less of a pain because I can just retreat all of them and it doesn't matter. Yeah, the only ones that I can't retreat are like, you know, the Deviants and Azurathalos. Everything else at this point, well, I need to do Devil Joe as well, but I mean that fight's not too bad. But yeah, alright. Yeah, that's definitely gonna fill up like most of next part though. The main thing is that I get my full team set up though. But like I said, this is one of the 3 playthroughs that's gonna be filled the most, because Power has 30 monsters. How much speed got? 30, technical 26. So yeah, 30, 30, and 26. Fire's 21, water's 11, thunder's 11, ice is 8, dragon is 5. So yeah. I mean, even like the areas, you got Tarquan that has 17. You know? Like, that's probably the most I've gotten so far, is with the Tarquan playthrough. Oh man. And I just kind of forgot that I can on this website mark all as or mark as obtained. Oh, I need what? Oh, you. Nope, I'm fine. You're a great game mate, but I'm not making an account right now. Maybe I will at some other point because that actually will be nice as a checklist. Like, unironically. It is free, apparently. So, supposedly. We'll see. But, alright. Anyway, we can get back into things now. Twitch is back. Oh boy. So yeah, we gotta get the rest of the team, the rest of the monsters to S. Hunt invasive, or I guess repel, uh, invasive Kazoo. Now that we actually have speed moves. You know, actually, I should probably be prioritizing what's on my team. That way they can at least level up a bit. Um, hmm. Because I'm looking at it. I think Terry's probably gone. They're probably getting replaced with Espinas. There's a chance that that's the team, though. Like, I'm thinking that might be the team. There's a slight chance. I'm still iffy on doing this. About using you over Cameron, but I think the blindness is too valuable. So I don't know that I will do that. But yeah. I think we get an Espinas. And then that will be the team. And then we can get everyone else after that. And then everyone will be leveling up a little bit. Because, I mean, you're at 41. You know, Espinas will need to level up as well. So. Well, yeah. Let's go ahead and get into things, shall we? Do it. All right. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 3 with Power Monsties only. Last time we found the savior for speed moves, because we didn't have any until now, a Zerathlos, which actually has two. Actually has only speed moves. And they're cheap. We found the solution. So now we gotta get the rest of the team to S. We're gonna be replacing Terry with an Espinas. And that will be our team. And then we'll be getting the rest of the monsters that we can possibly use to S in case we need to, you know, swap monsters around for, you know, Recluse Riders or Ancient or anything of the sort. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get Espinas to S. So where should I throw them? Let's do this. Easiest place to find them. Since don't have much competition yet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Yeah, alright. I should have checked. You don't have any Well, the move I care about and why your Espanasa being on the team anyway, it is fire, so. Because it does noxious poison and paralysis, all in one move. Who would have thought that'd be stupidly strong? Who would have guessed? Let's see if we can find where he spawns, so we can just retreat. Well, answer that real quick. Still need to fight him for the first time. But we answered that. What level are you? 46? Okay, yeah. That's fine then. Cool. You resist everything, right? It's fine. We'll service break first. Okay, once we get Espanas and we get into S and put on our team, that will be our team going forward until further notice.
Good one.
Thank you. This will do it.
And if we have time at the end, we will go for, invasive Khezu. If not, I'll do that off stream.
Counting on ya.
That helps.
Nice.
What?
Okay. Down you go.
You're on a roll.
Yeah, that's a good chunk. Yeah.
Good one. We've got this.
Yeah, you're dying here. So we're gonna paintball. So all this is getting follow-ups, so yeah. There we go.
You did it!
Alright.
Alright!
And that is progress towards S. Now, unlike last part where we were mostly getting like deviants and Zerathelos that I cannot reliably beat right now, we can just retreat everything without too much issue. So getting everything to S should take a lot less time. Because I can just, paintball quick finish everything. Like right there's 2 eggs. All good. Actually, no, I got to B, didn't I? Okay, that's only anti-burn, so no reason to keep them or do anything. Alright, boom. Already at S for Espanas. Not even 6 minutes in. Then... Aha! Oh, there's 2. There are 2 Espanas. Yeah, just paintball. Wish I could just quick finish here.
Thank you.
And that's why Cameron will be staying on the team. Despite, Espanas having noxious poison as well. But darkness is just... It's really good. I mean, it's a 30% chance to just miss anything. And it's AoE, so... Yeah. Can't really complain about that. Alright. And I'll be doing jeans and stuff off camera, probably. I'm never gonna have enough time to do that. Unless you want these to take like weeks and weeks. I prefer the speed that they're going at though. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Alright. Nothing crazy on any of them, but average hindrance, proactive attack. Yeah, let's go proactive attack. And there we go. Terry, you're gone, but not forgotten. And as far as I know, like this is the final team. Okay, like Espinas, well not Espinas, Anjanath is pretty decent and also resists dragon, which we're gonna need for the final fight. Anjanath's probably gonna be the one that we're riding for in the ancient fight, if we're gonna be honest here. It's because, you know, got crit, got AoE. Because, I mean, it's this or Bobby, unless we want to bring someone else entirely, which we're not. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. We now have our full team, so let's go through and get the rest of the monsters to S. Starting with Almudron. Do I have Almudron anywhere? I need to get, well, Almudron's water. Let's see, what does he want? Because I want to at least get the right type, in case I do need to switch to him. Where's he at? Did I throw him in somewhere? Oh, okay. So, water, water, water. Yep, all water. Okay. I figured. So, could throw him in there. Mirror Lake's probably a good spot. You eat some pizza. Nice. Welcome back. Alright. So, we will throw these here. Hopefully that's enough. Hoping the level, you know, the high level will be enough to get that. Well, yes it was. Okay, cool. I guess I'll throw it out there. You know, we need names for Espinas, Azarathalos, Dread King, and Thunderlord. If you want to throw any of those out. Naming Monsties is basically first come, first serve basis. At least until there's like any sort of, you know, fighting over it, but that has not happened yet.
Good Monsties.
Almudron not spawn in the water? Huh. Almudron not show up in the water? Interesting. Ethan? Okay. Hello.
Got the upper hand.
Counting on you.
That helps. You did it! All right.
Alright, nice and simple.
That's that. Uh-oh.
Aha. Zer should... Azurathalos' name should be Legiacris.
All right.
Okay.
Whoa.
Nope. Nope. Nothing important. Wait. Oh. Yeah, there's the skill we possibly were gonna have to fall back on if we didn't get any speed moves, by the way. 40 stamina per speed attack. I mean, I am terrible at thinking of names, which is why I'm throwing out the, you can name them whatever. Within reason. And it's just first come, first serve. Okay, great. I'm saying exactly how you said it, by the way, which is lowercase. Yep. That's such a name.
Let's go. We've got the upper hand.
Alright, this will get us our S Almudron, as well as maybe something useful.
Thank you.
Good one.
You did it! All right. Excellent
How
job.
about that?
That was good.
So, Almudron, you want to be named Mr. McDirty. With the space, or do you want it to be, like a, I think it's Irish name, where it's like, Mick and then capital D, dirty, no space?
All right.
Or maybe you mean Mr. MC Dirty, like he's a DJ or something. I don't know, I ain't gonna judge Almudron's day job. Or I guess that'd be night job. Make it sound British, so it's extra stupid. Okay. Don't know how I would do that. But alright, so which one has the, well, you at least have attack boost. Okay, you both have attack boost. But you have an XL skill as well, so you are the one that wins. Which means you get the name Mr. McDirty. Would you like dirty to be capitalized? Because as it's currently saying, that's how it is. Alright. Next monster. Alright, next up is Black Diablos. I don't even know where Black Diablos is right now. Sure? Okay, I'll do that real quick then. There we go. Alright, where is Black Diablos? Probably in here somewhere. There are some in Black and Death's Maw. Is that where I want to do that? I can't just do this a good bit. I mean, I need Brute Rex as well, so I can just search dens and Death's Maw. It should be fine, actually. I mean, okay. Black Diablos did not get 2S. No, it did. I just couldn't see it, because the box was over it. Whoever designed that didn't really think it through. Alright. Death Maw. Did I didn't get Brute T-Rex, right? No. Okay. Didn't think so. I'm gonna go grab him real quick. Oh, I forget. Can I even quick finish you? No. Okay, didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Let's go.
Counting on you.
That helps.
Alright. Hey, look at this. Power move. Fire breath.
Counting on you.
We can win power head-to-heads now.
All right.
First time in the playthrough we've done that. First time in the playthrough. Which is sad considering we have almost 20 hours. Well, we have like over 17 hours in this playthrough. But granted, there's probably a good amount of that is idle time, but still.
Let's go.
Counting on you.
That helps.
Alright. Let's keep it going. Let's do it again. Lunge stance. Nice.
You're on a roll.
Alright, I should...
You got this.
Yeah, I should paintball here. Assume... Okay, well... That's kind of what I was hoping wouldn't happen. Because I was like, unless you roar everybody and then it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, you could... Actually, no, we still probably got this. It's probably still fine. Yeah, we just do this. You're down. Synchro rush. We're good. We're good.
You did it.
Oh, that teamwork.
Who is my favorite story's final boss?
Uh-huh.
I think Altor is hard to beat. I don't even know. I haven't really. I've never finished one, so I don't know what one's even is. But I think Altora is like too. It's hard to beat. Such a cool monster. All right.
All right. There it is.
All right. Well, I need to get Black Diablo somewhere. Might as well go to these dens. What even was one's final boss? I have no clue. Like, was it just Fatalis? Alright, there's the Black Diablos. It's 2 monsters done.
All right.
I still need to get Grimclaw, though. That's gonna be a pain to get, though. Unless we can get a double den? Nope. You know what? They need to level up a little bit, huh?
Got the upper hand.
Just a little bit. Not a whole bunch. I need the
What a win.
Espinas and Azurathlos to catch up a little bit. This should do it.
We've got the upper hand.
This should do a good bit in that regard.
We did it. Excellent job. Couldn't have done it alone. We've got the upper hand.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to free XP.
What a win.
And frankly, I don't really care that much if I outlevel the final boss. Because, not exactly the most engaging fight.
We did it. Excellent job. Couldn't have done it alone.
Actually, I think, now that I'm thinking about it, I think of all the bosses in Stories 3, I actually think Ancient might be the least fun. Now that I'm thinking of it. Purely because of the crystallization. If it wasn't for crystallization, I think it'd be fine. Because then the fight wouldn't literally incentivize you to just sit on top of your monster the entire time. Okay. Salt wound, okay. We're gonna have to throw that on someone. Here you go. Salt and wound. Alright. So, hold on. I pressed it one too many times. Okay. Alright, part. Well, I guess I can just do manage Monsties. Okay, so. Fruity Rex, do you have an XL gene? Yeah, I'll go with one that has XL gene and 10's attack. Okay. Then Black Diablos. Cool. It's 2 more. Done. Still need to get Grimclaw. Guess while we're here, might as well do that. It's gonna take a minute. Yeah, that's not really worth doing. Yeah, Grimclaw's gonna take a little bit. But getting it to B will make it more likely to get eggs at least. And higher levels, so I think 1 should at that point get us to A. And then 1 more to S. Maybe. I got no clue. Most of these playthroughs are me talking out of my ass, so I have no clue. I am busy, sir. Okay. You seem confused. So I'm gonna take the opportunity to look for a Grimclaw. I only need Grimclaw from this area at this point. There we go. Huzzah! Oh god, I got turned around.
All right. You're the best.
Alright. Alright, what's this get us to probably A. I don't think it would get us to S. Soul Kinship. That's some I'm gonna store on Ratha. Because at this point, Ratha is just storage. If I'm being real. Ratha is just skill storage at this point. Because we're not using them. There's no way we're using Ratha. Hey, does get us to A. Nice. Cool. Let's hope that super rare den will have a double nest. That'd be nice. Or that, I guess. They seem very confused. Nice. Love that.
All right.
All right. Okay. What do I have here? I do have an Arzuros. Hey, there we go. That gets us. Wait. Why am I not using? Am I dumb? Oh, I still have non-elemental to get off of them. Yeah, throw that on someone. Yes. The answer is yes. Why did I have 2 of these that I just didn't ever use? Don't know. There we go. So those alone should probably be enough then, yeah? Yeah, there we go. Cool. So now we just gotta find one more Grimclaw, and that's the last of, I think, the last of the Deviants that I need to get. Or do I need to get Thunderlord still? I think I still need to get Thunderlord, don't I? You. That's gonna be annoying. Alright. Nice thing though at this point, it's kind of like just kind of relax and just going through doing the stuff. While every once in a while getting genes I need for Monsties. That's kind of like real big plus side of doing this. Alright, cool. That's the Grimclaw then. There we go. That's one more monster. Alright, so start working down the list here. So Almudron, we got Almudron, Anjanath, Arzuros, Azarathalos, Black Diablos, Black Gravios. I think there's a better place to actually get black gravios. I think. Where is there a black gravios in here? What? I don't know, but I would rather have fire anyway, so let's go get that one, that zone. Which means we're fighting a feral.
Careful.
No, I know there's a feral monster up there. Trust me, I know. You know, I can make a Zarathlos armor probably. Probably be a good idea.
We've got this, everyone. Just relax.
Probably should at some point. Oh well. What level are you? 54 versus... Yeah, okay.
Keep it up. Now.
No inflict rate up or anything yet on Espinas.
Now's our chance.
Well, that's...
Watch out.
Okay, let's throw that up here.
They're open.
Nice.
There.
Alright, I'll just let Espinas do his thing. Let him target wherever he wants to target.
Keep it up.
You know what? Yeah, I'll let you chase her, I guess. Why not? Do some damage. Alright.
You can do it.
I was hoping that would hit, so it staggered. Whatever.
Let's do this. Okay.
That move did not need lowered accuracy to miss. I'll tell you that much. Hey, there's a stagger. Nice.
Now. Ready?
Well, you're missing, so I'm just gonna Omni Chaser.
Calm down.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do this.
Okay.
Let it play. This is the first time in this playthrough.
Keep punching.
I'll be honest. I miss some saying power friendship. Doesn't feel right not having it. Feels weird. Feels incomplete. Like something's missing. Because it is.
Keep it up.
You know, maybe that's why Arc Gold felt harder.
There.
because we didn't have the power of friendship during that fight. That's what it is.
Good job.
Yep.
That's done.
We figured it out. That's why Arkveld felt harder. We did not have the power of friendship. Because that's only on the male main character voice. I don't know, maybe. I haven't actually listened too much to the voice lines. Maybe it still says it. Now, we have not actually fought as a Rathalos now, I'm realizing. Okay, we got that. No. Well, does that come with lunch stands, actually? Yeah, there's not much reason to not use this right now. Could help for who knows what. Okay. I think I'll take Gunhammer. Maybe. That's probably fine for now. I usually just figure this stuff out off stream on my own. I mean, a lot of the times it's the same armors anyway. Well, I already know, like, the armors I'm gonna be wearing, so. Alright. So then... Oh, that's not even the right spot. Bountiful Dunes is... Oh, that's the Glavenus, right. I forgot that's... Yeah, this is the Bountiful Dunes. Forgot because they're not bountiful at all. Whoever named that is dumb. Or sold it for a lot of money. Either or. Woo!
Careful.
Hello.
I've got this. We've got this.
Okay. I wanted to do that anyway.
Great.
There we go. Now I got noxious poison already. And burn. Of course.
Watch out.
I always forget about skill seal. That's annoying. Do a bit of this. I'll just whack the hammer weak part, I guess. Could you just, like, not do skill seal moves all the time, though? That'd be great.
Keep it up.
Okay. And I'm gonna bring you in just to win a double attack here.
You okay? Thank you. Good.
Alright, you don't actually have forgot that you don't have, you know, self-heal yet. Right. Honestly, really surprised we didn't die. I'm really surprised. But I will take it. Alright. We can attack the one zone now. I think this is a good time for you to come in and get rid of your skill seal. I think it should be down to its last turn, right? 2. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's fine. Probably. You know what? I'll just throw this out. I knew it was going to be a fire move too. Which is why I didn't want to take Gypsaros out, but now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure it's the same weakness as Gypsaros. Is what it is. Honestly. Oh, you're doing your thing. Cool. Gonna Venom Flame.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna Venom Flame then.
I've got this. Good one. Help! Now. Where are you going?
Okay, what other payoff? We have something in here for payoff, don't we? Oh, no, we don't actually, now I think about it. We do need something. You know, now that I think about it, maybe Bobby does go. Because Venom Flame is a, you know, is a technical move. So we don't really need technical moves otherwise. So maybe we do at some point. I mean, still, this is probably like the best option right now, if I had to guess. Thanks for doing a move that does not crit. On the guaranteed crit turn. Love that.
This will do it. Watch out!
Alright, you're getting shock trapped. Why not?
Let's go.
I doubt at this point, but maybe we'll get to see the kinship.
You did it!
Oh, here's Cold Snap. And there goes the skill seal. Or skills. Yay.
All right.
Oh, so you're gonna do regular attacks though. We get to double attack.
Great. Watch out!
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we're not seeing it this fight. That's fine. It is what it is.
Yes.
So now this is where we can do Black Gravios, which we have a lot of. Fire attack boost, though. You do want to throw that on someone first. Which I guess would be... Yeah, you don't have fire attack boost yet, but neither does Espinas. So we'll throw it on them. Just double checking. Other than a Rainbow Gene, that's all they got. And Rainbow Gene's in the process of getting all of the other genes. It's basically guaranteed. Not worth it. Although, probably worth just to clear out a little bit of the stable. Probably. Yeah. I like to kind of keep it clean. That way, you know, anything that's in the stable means it's worth, you know, it has something that I might want at some point. No need to, like, think about it. Alright, so was it here? Somewhere? Is where the black Gravios is? Because there's Gravios. Oh, is it down here? Oh. I forgot you were down here. Okay, I didn't think I fought one yet.
Got the upper hand.
Didn't think so. I will say water is kind of like something we do kind of want though, so maybe you do stay on the team just because you are water damage.
You can do it.
Cheap water damage with that. And you do, you know, Wyvern Soul defense damage. Or Wyvern Fell, I don't... Like, Fell is the damage, Soul is the gauge. And it's kind of weird that they made it that way. Like, could just named it the same thing. Sure. Do that.
Over here. Nice job. Nailed it.
No.
Okay.
I'll survive.
Doubt it, but there's a chance.
Let's go.
Keep going.
I think since I'm mostly doing this just to see the kinship.
Okay.
Oh, they're doing theirs, so okay.
I've got this.
Alright. Well, we're probably not going to see it then.
Got him.
Now's your chance.
Because I'm going to Synchro Rush.
Got this.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I don't know that we're seeing it.
Keep pushing.
Which I mean is fine. Yeah, I'm just going to do this.
Over here.
Cool.
Calm down.
Wahoo.
Now.
You did it.
Well, now I can quick finish. Because once I saw the level, I was like, I can just quick finish going forward, so I wasn't too worried about retreating there. Might need more, just gonna go back up to 10. Alright.
Got the upper hand.
Alright. Yeah, we can quick finish. Cool.
Alright. You did it! What a win!
Good. Very nice.
Now I'm looking, I might not even finish all this before the end of the thing. Like before the end of this part. So then I'm having to do it off camera, which is fine. As long as we figured out what the you know, final team is gonna be. That's all good.
Alright. Whoa.
Fire attack boost again, nice. We'll take it. Let's throw that one on. Yeah, we throw this one on Anjanath. Swear, don't. Okay, cool. This doesn't seem like they have another fire attack boost. Alright. Yeah, I think at this point, though, unless it's Thunderlord, I think we don't have Thunderlord S. Do we? No, we do. Okay. See, everything else is just retreating over and over. Yeah, same with Devil Joe. Because I mean, we can beat him no problem at this point. So I'm thinking we head over to Invasive Kezu, but I need a hunting horn with specific song or, you know, skills on it. You're releasing 12 Ray Dow. Well, rip whatever area that is. So what is it? Bolstering Ballad? Yeah, Bolstering Ballad. That's it, right? Yeah. That's all I need. So we'll grab this. That's good enough. There's Mirror Lake. I guess, you know, rip all of the Plesioth. Down here. Yeah, rip all the Plesioth. There you go, okay. He said screw this, I'm just gonna teleport. That was certainly interesting.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, this invasive monster, I wasn't really sure if we were even going to be able to do, for the sole reason of we didn't have a speed move until recently. Because you need speed primarily in the second, well, actually in like the longer part. So I don't even know if I'm going to still be able to beat it. It's probably going to take 2 or 3 like cycles, if I had to guess. Because that's 20 every turn. It doesn't really matter which ones I do, but I do want the cheapest moves. I also wish I remembered what the regens were. Yeah, honestly, probably just do Omni Chaser. Oh, you're gonna be a problem. I can't have Korra. Yeah, she's gonna screw it all up. Whatever. Because she does that crap. And she's probably gonna do it
They're open.
at the wrong times.
Watch out!
Okay, if I have Zarathalos do Flameful Fire Breath, you will double attack. That's a thing. Okay, I guess. I don't really have much else to really go for. So we'll do that. Okay. Yep, and this right here is why I can't have Korra. This is why. She doesn't cooperate in this fight.
Classic.
You can't have Korra here. I'm just waiting for the runaway at this point, because I can't do anything until, like with Korra, because she just doesn't... It doesn't matter.
Over here. Keep it up.
Let's calm down.
There we go, okay. Let's try it again with not Korra. Literally anyone but Korra. Loggin's probably the best option. Alright. Yeah, Korra is literally the worst one for this. She actively, you know, goes against what you're supposed to do for Kazu. Alright, so yeah, we'll stick with this. Do cheap moves like Omni Chaser for 15.
All right.
Okay. Gonna do it again. And I'm gonna use a bolstering ballad now.
Yeah. Counting on you.
Thank you, guys.
That helps.
Okay. Fire breath.
Let's go.
Eyes up.
It's Espinassing time.
Nice job.
Okay. And yeah, this is why I was like, I don't know that we could do this with the egg skills because they cost 40 apiece. Maybe we could have. Because stamina is like, you end up with a lot of stamina from doing double attacks. So maybe we still could have.
All right.
Yeah. We're still gonna need more stuff, so. Can have you attack still. This is fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Now's the time.
Hey, help!
We're gonna do this. Okay, you're almost there.
Now's your chance.
Okay, now we bring Espinass back out. Not that it really matters, but we do this. We're gonna need another go around, aren't we? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're gonna need another one. Pretty sure. Need another bolstering ballad.
Let's go.
Thanks. Good ones.
It's fine. Yeah, because you're gonna get to 100 by the time we get to the end of that. I always forget if you need 1 or 2 for this. I'm pretty sure you only need 1, but still.
Watch out!
Now we can bring you in. Boom. Cool.
All right.
Nice.
Classic.
Alright, so we actually get to see the kinship skill here too. So, Azurathalo's kinship skill, okay, it's not, seems like it's the same one. Oh, that's a little bit of a different angle, I think, though, going up. Although that might be just a... Okay, it looks a little different, but that might just be the difference between Ratha and Rathalos. Because we do need to, I think, damn, do we? Do we actually?
Let's go.
No, we don't, okay. Okay, so you only need 1. Got it. So you need speed attacks to realistically, like, do that and not an annoying time. You can get by with power, though. Just not gonna be a good time. But there's Barioth, and by extension, Sand Barioth, for any, you know, armor or weapon needs. Which I think there's 1 or 2. For sure, it's, you know, some decorations. I have it all, like, on a notepad file. Let me just, like, look. Oh. Where is it? There it is. Let's see. Yeah, what we got? Rathalos. You're gonna go nap. You're tired. See ya. Have a good nap. Thanks for coming up by. Always nice to have you here. Alright, so I mean we have all of the, you know, monsters that we can really, like, realistically fight at this point. Because we've gotten all of the invasive, well, the endangered ones now. Minus the Sand Barioth. But alright. Not bad. I can't even throw them in a good spot. I mean, I guess this is actually where I normally put Barioth, huh? Oh well. It's fine, until it's not. Alright. So, what we got left? You guys, what? We got Black Diablos. Did we get Black Gravios? Thought we did. Or we just never get the S rank. I guess we just never got the S rank for it, huh? Why did I not do that? Okay. Interesting. But yeah, we got a bunch of just retreating stuff to do. Let's see. What quests? I do need to make sure that I do all of these, apparently. The showing people the monsters. Because last playthrough, the, Recluse Rider 4 did not show up solely because of this, which is show me a Mizutsune. That is it. That's the only reason. And it's more annoying because this was one of the last quests I did. I had like this. I already fought Yamasukami. Because I was like, maybe you need to beat an Elder Dragon? I don't know. You don't, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. As far as I know, you just need to beat the last you need to beat Recluse Rider 3 and I guess show the Mizutsune. Maybe you need to do all of the looking at, show me the endangered monster quests. I'm not sure. But yeah. I actually think this part I'm going to end early because, like, there's not really anything interesting to do right now. Because just a bunch of, like, busy work. That's better for me to just do off stream, well, music or YouTube or whatever in my own time. Because, yeah, well, I gotta get Black Gravios, Blanganga, Brachydios, um, Devil Joe, Diablos, Fulgur Anjanath, Velsorag, Gravios. Grimclaw, I think. Did I get Grimclaw? Yeah, I did. Gypsaros, Jade Baroth, Gia Chris. Already got it. Purple Udroth, Rathalos. Even I got Ratha, it's fine. But yeah, and then building them with the genes and stuff. Just stuff that's not that interesting. So, but nothing too crazy. But yeah, right here is the start of the quest. Well, I believe these are like 50 maybe, like level 50 or so, but 4 and 5 are level 80. So they are post ancient. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have the Recluse Rider fights be their own part, I think. As kind of like its own separate, you know, this is the final team, send it off in its own part type deal. Because honestly, I also feel like the Recluse Rider fights are more fun than Ancient, considering Ancient's mostly just sitting on top of your monster. But yeah, that is gonna do it for this part. Next time we will be going through beating Ancient, doing all those fights, getting the credits. And then the part after that, we will be fighting the Recluse Riders. So until then, have a good one. See ya. Alright, as for stream, I do think I am gonna end it here for tonight. Oh. Oh man. How I've been doing things kind of makes me unstream a little bit later sometimes. Not that I really mind, it's just like it's been a while since I've actually finished at like a little bit under 3 hours. Usually it's like closer to 4 lately, which is fine, like I said. It's usually because there's some other extra thing I need to do. But alright. Anyway, anyone who's been hanging out, whether it's talking or lurking in chat or whatever, uh, hope you had a good time, and thanks for hanging out. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, morning, evening, or whatever time it is where you are at. And I will see you Friday. Right, it's not this Friday, right? It's next Friday. Yeah, next Friday is Summer Games Fest. I will see you Friday where we will be finishing this playthrough. So until then, see ya.